The story begins in a small town on the east coast of the US where there is a girl named Dakota. Dakota is alone at her home. He comes to know that a huge hurricane is going to hit here soon. That's why all the nearby stores will be closed. That's why she goes out to buy essential household items, where everyone is preparing to leave this place. Drizzle has already started. His neighbor says it's a Category 5 hurricane that could cause flooding. That's why you have to leave this place. But Dakota returns home. She does not want to leave this house because recently her mother died of a disease in this house, due to which he is in anxiety, and because of this anxiety he has developed a special kind of disease, due to which a person feels that a particular place is the safest for him and for Dakota. That special place is his home. On the other hand, we are shown a girl named Lisa who is pregnant. She finishes her work and is going towards her home. Lisa's husband has left her. That's why she lives alone. He gets a call from his mom who tells him about the hurricane. Lisa sees a lot of people leaving town, but she herself cannot travel very far at this time. He also feels that there might be a small storm. That's why she sets out towards home. Outside this town, we are shown a boy named Ron enjoying himself in the water with his younger sister and younger brother. Then a man named Billy comes there who is their foster parent. Actually all three of them are orphans and they live with the cat and his wife at their house. The cat never talks to them nicely and asks all three of them to go home. On the other hand, we are shown Dakota's uncle who is a marine researcher. Marine researchers are those who note the activities taking place in the ocean. They come to know that a tsunami may occur due to the hurricane. That's why he calls Dakota and tells her that you have to leave from there quickly. But Dakota doesn't want to leave. His uncle can understand his mental state. He says, "It doesn't matter. If a tsunami comes and the water fills up, I will come to rescue you from there." The cat is shown returning home with Ron, his brother, and his sister. The cat's wife is also there. They know that a storm, i.e. hurricane, is about to come soon. But the cat feels that everything being reported in the news is a lie. There won't be such a big storm. After which he goes down to the basement with his wife. Then Ron's sister comes there because she is hungry. Although there is a lot of food in the fridge, but still she gives them only bread to eat. Here he also has an envelope which contains something special which Ron keeps hidden from his brothers and sisters. The hurricane has now reached this town. Lisa hasn't reached her home yet. She is on the road because there is a tree in front of her on the road. There is also a huge tanker there whose driver tells him to get out of here quickly. Water is coming this way. Lisa tries to move the tree with her car, but his car gets stuck on the tree, and now the driver of the tanker wants to take it away from here. But the flow of water reaches him, due to which his tanker gets hit and the flow of water is so strong that the tanker starts floating in it. Lisa's car also gets pushed out of the way due to a collision and starts floating in the water, and gets completely stuck in a tree in front. Lisa is also trapped inside the car. She cannot get out of there and the water level is slowly rising. Also, the tanker which is flowing hits a statue, due to which it bursts. There is meat inside it which disintegrates in the water. This means that soon the dangerous sharks of the sea will reach here to eat them. Meanwhile, Lisa, who is trapped in the car, is screaming for help. Just then two people pass by in a boat who are going to the tanker for help. He hears Lisa's voice. One of the men approaches Lisa. Lisa tells him not to leave me. I am pregnant. He says, "Don't worry. I will get you out of here." He asks his partner to bring the cutter, and while his partner is bringing the cutter, something pulls him into the water. But soon he comes up. But now one of his hands has been cut off. That means something has attacked him. He tries to move towards Lisa's car, but that thing pulls him and takes him with it. Dakota's house is also nearby. She is watching everything from the window. She shouts that there are sharks in the water. Get out of there. But before the man who was standing there to help Lisa could leave the place, the shark pulled him along with it. Seeing this, Lisa got very scared. The driver inside the tanker regains consciousness, and as soon as he gets out of his truck, the shark attacks him and ends his life. There we are shown the cat with his wife and 3 children who are not his own children. He is stuck in the house because now water has entered his house. However, the cat thought that the glass in his house was waterproof. The water won't be able to get in, but the water has now spread throughout the house. Ron says we don't need to be afraid. You have a life jacket in your car. If the water gets too high, we can all get out of here by wearing life jackets. And perhaps they do not realize that this storm, this tsunami is going to be very big. Because whatever safety wall was there around the town has completely broken down, and the cat likes this thing about Ron very much. That's why he goes with his wife to his car so that he can wear a life jacket and get out of here with his wife. He doesn't care about Ron, his brother, or his sister. And when they were taking out life jackets from their car, a shark attacked both of them, who first kills the cat's wife and also pulls the cat into the water. Seeing this, all 3 siblings get very scared. Vanessa is shown asking Dakota for help. But Dakota is very scared. She doesn't want to leave her house. But when Lisa tells him that she is pregnant, his heart melts. Actually, she has just lost her mother and she does not want a child and his mother to be killed in water like this. She takes a knife and carefully reaches the place where Lisa's car is stuck with the tree. Dakota uses a knife to start cutting the logs in which Lisa is trapped. Somehow she takes him out and returns to her home, and then a tree hits the lower part of their house, due to which the lower part of the house gets damaged, about which Dakota and Lisa do not know anything. Lisa says that we have to give some signal because if we stay here we will drown, and then she starts having labor pains because now she can deliver anytime. Her child can come into this world at any time. Dakota takes some curtains and goes up to the roof, where she writes help to them so that if any rescue team comes by helicopter, she can get out of here with them. After which she comes back down where Lisa is in a lot of pain. She tells Dakota to check if her baby is coming out. Dakota is very scared, but still she looks and says that I can see the baby's head. There we are shown Ron and his siblings, who notice that the door to their house is open. They have to close the door or the shark will come in. That's why Ron's sister climbs over the luggage and reaches the door. The door moves away from him. That's why she stands on top of the luggage and places both her hands on the door. But before she could close the door, a huge shark comes in through the door and is now stuck there. His hands are slipping. And if she falls into the water, the shark will make her its prey. Then Ron comes from behind and pulls him and saves him from falling into the water. Ron says we have to get out of here somehow. But it's not that easy because there's a huge shark underwater. His sister tells him that there is a lot of non-veg in the fridge in the basement below, with the help of which we can distract the shark and get out of here. But going into the basement means giving up your own life. And then a cat comes out of the water, injured but alive. He tells that I was attacked by a small shark, due to which I survived. And now he tells Ron to go get me help. Ron says there's water everywhere. There is a shark in the water. I can't go from here. And then Ron's sister finds the envelope that Billy and his wife were hiding from the 3 children. He sees that inside it is a check for $500, which the US government gives to Cat and his wife every month for the care of their 3 children. Despite this, he gives these 3 children dry food to eat, and this is the reason why the cat and his wife keep these 3 children at their house so that they can get $500 every month. And now after this truth comes out, the cat gets very angry. He tells Ron that you have to go get help from here. Ron refuses, after which he punches Ron, but Ron catches his hand and now he wants to hit Ron, but then his sister comes there and pushes the cat down, due to which he falls into the water where there is already a shark, which attacks the cat. Ron gets the chance because the shark is busy at the moment. He jumps into the water and goes down to the basement where the fridge is. From inside the fridge he comes up with raw meat and a box. On the other hand, we are shown Dakota's uncle who reaches the town border with reporters. But from here onwards they will have to go by boat because there is water everywhere. Meanwhile, Dakota is stuck at home with Lisa. Lisa tells him that the people who came to help me still have their boat out. If we somehow reach the boat or bring the boat here, we can escape from here. Dakota wants to help Lisa because she wants her baby to come into this world safely. She wears a belt around her head that has a flashlight on it. Also, there is some raw meat in her house which she packs in a packet and throws out of the window, and now the shark nearby attacks the meat and Dakota silently starts swimming towards the boat. Then her feet hit the shark and she understands that there is a shark below. That's why she becomes completely calm. The shark does not attack him. After which she quickly climbs on top of the boat, where he now also has a fishing rod. The water level is now rising. That's why the room where Lisa is starts filling with water. His bed is now floating in the water and the house breaks due to the water pressure. Lisa is in the water. He starts having liver pains, due to which blood spreads in the water and she gives birth to her child in the same water. Meanwhile, Ron is stuck at home with his sister and brother. But now he has raw meat. There is also a box that I brought with me from the basement. And when he opens the box, there is dynamite inside it, and now he fills the raw meat in a bag and puts dynamite in it and burns it and throws it in the water. When a shark smells meat in the water, it gets attracted towards it, and as soon as it catches it with its mouth, the dynamite explodes. Due to which the shark is killed, and now these three siblings reach the car through that water and leave from there with the car. On the other hand, Lisa sees that because of her blood, a shark is coming towards her to save her child. She places it on a piece of wood and moves away from it, and now the shark, attracted by her blood, is coming towards her. Lisa picks up a sharp stick to protect herself. As the shark attacks her, she throws the stick forward, severely injuring the shark. Meanwhile, Dakota sees another shark moving towards Lisa. She attacks the shark with the fishing gun she has, due to which the shark gets badly injured and runs away from there. After which Dakota reaches Lisa with a boat. She keeps Lisa's child on the boat, and before Lisa could come up, the shark hits their boat, due to which all three of them fall in the water, and now Dakota's uncle has reached here, who has a special kind of device. He turns on that device and puts it inside the water, and due to its sound and its waves, all the sharks nearby start running away from there. But still we see that a shark is completely confused and is coming towards them. But before she could attack them, a huge shark comes and attacks him and makes him its prey. After which Dakota's uncle comes to them and pulls all three of them up onto his boat. That big shark has also gone away from here, and in this way the lives of these three are saved. The reporters accompanying them shoot the entire place with their cameras. This entire place is submerged in water. However, the storm has calmed down. But then they come to know that another hurricane is going to hit this place soon. This means that all of them will have to leave from here as soon as possible. Meanwhile, Ron has also left that place by car with his brother and sister. That means he is also out of danger now. With this, the story of this film ends here. We hope you liked this story.